Hi my loves and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is GypsyCowgirlTarot. I'm a psychic medium, oracle, and a prophetess. So welcome in my loves. This is going to be a message, an energy check-in for the Twinflame and Soulmate collective, okay? Right as I say Twinflame and Soulmate collective, I'm telling you this energy is hot. 22 seconds in too. Master number 22, 1111, Twinflame, Soulmate, and the lovers all at once. Basically all at once. There is, bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. The Divine Masculine is feeling so much emotion and love for their feminine right now. It's not even funny. It's not like it's gonna go away either, you know. It's getting stronger because they are ascending, they are rising, and they've been healing. They've been doing work. Okay? They wanna bring this love in. They wanna open up. They wanna do all the things. They're making a huge choice in love. They're making big decisions based on the heart. They're following their heart and their intuition and their soul. They're aligning to the destined path right now. Okay, one thing that was coming through very heavily for the masculines is they are feeling, it's like when you're quenched for thirst and, you know, or you're like so thirsty and you get some water and it's just like, oh my gosh, this is like the most amazing thing in the world right now, right? That's how they feel about, they feel quenched of authenticity. They feel quenched of, or they need to quench their thirst because they're thirsty. They're parched in their life. They want authenticity. They need it. The 3D stuff, the illusions around them have fallen. They're falling. They can't fake it anymore in their life. They're aligning to their own authenticity and truth. Okay? And they want their life to reflect that. I'm tired of living a lie. I'm not happy. I'm tired of lying to myself and deceiving myself and the people around me. You know what I mean? I am craving authenticity, and the Divine Feminine is as authentic as they come. She's as authentic, loving, compassionate, kind, all the things as they come. They know who you are for them and who you are for each other. That's another thing that is like, it's like there's been this knowing, this inner knowing, right, of things, but there was also this uncertainty. There was also this not trusting it. There was also the ego. There, you know, right now they're all in the heart. They are so submerged in the heart energy, in the love, in the emotions. 333. And the Chariot, bottom of the deck. Wow. They're tired of sabotaging their own life. They're moving forward in their life. That's what it is. I am determined. I am motivated to move forward in my life right now towards alignment, towards the feminine, towards authentic energy, towards happiness. They are tired of feeling stuck. They're tired of feeling burdened. They're tired of feeling the heaviness. And because they're seeing through all of the things now, you know, and they're connecting and vibrating at higher levels, that stuff, the dense, you know, stuff, it feels so much heavier. It feels crazy heavy to them right now. I'm hearing, I can't breathe. Again, the suffocation energy is coming through. That came through last night in my little update message that I did. It was like 15 minutes, but it's actually a good time for a reading. I don't know why I say it's so little, as long as it's like a little 5-minute, you know. But anyways, So, all right. There has been losses here. This person is doing what they need to do. This person is doing what they need to do. They're doing the work. They're taking the steps that they're being guided to take in their life right now by their higher self, by the divine. Seeing through the 3D matrix, seeing through the illusions. A huge choice in love. The very first card, and it popped out right as I was saying the words twin flame and soulmate reading. Right? So to have and to hold from this day forward. That's what I'm getting right here. To have and to hold. Okay, so they just can't ignore what they were ignoring, what they've been ignoring. They've been trying to carpet sweep it, you know, I'll deal with it later, you know. They can't anymore. It's too much. It's too much for them right now. Okay? All right, let's see what else comes through. I knew this. There's so many messages and downloads and stuff coming through for me to get out and record for you guys and for the collective, you know, but it's just a lot. It's just a lot. But I knew this was going to be so intense. Like this energy is so, first of all, it's so just like on the surface. Like this is happening. Like, as I'm saying this and reading this, I would not be surprised if many divine masculines are actually having conversations at this very moment with themselves, with other people. For many of you guys watching this, where there's a third party involvement, like a person, a relationship, this person does not want the masculine to get away. They do not want the masculine to get away. Because for whatever reasons, you know, they take care of them or they help them, or, you know, they do not want them to get away. The death card came out. Endings. But it's ending something so you can, you know, begin something. You can begin a new part of your life. You can begin a new path, a new road, a new relationship, whatever. This is symbolic of the huge transformation that's taking place with them right now. Huge transformation. Okay, look at this. It's also putting an end to a false 10 of Pentacles situation. Meaning it's been portrayed as something that it's not. Again, I can't live this way anymore. I can't fake it. Like this is, I'm tired of being fake. The fake, it's just like you guys, right? All of us, when we're awakening, you know, we are always ascending and stuff, right? But you just started seeing things in a whole new way, right? All of a sudden you had the strength to end things with karmic people, or to take charge of your life, or to shift this and transmute that and change this. It was this, it was like you were reignited, right? That's what they're going through. Where they've been stuck, where there's been delays, where there's been, you know, whatever. It's just they're breaking free. They're breaking away. 6 of Swords, detachment. 5 of Cups, emotional loss. There's a breakup happening. They're doing the work. They are doing the work. They are, like, I can't stress this enough, the authenticity, the authentic energy of you, of just what they're craving and need in their life right now. they need to feel like they're living in truth. It's almost like, it's like a shameful energy of like, I'm living a lie, and it feels gross. It feels gross. It feels unnatural. It doesn't feel good to me. It used to when I was more in my ego, and, you know, it was just stroking my ego. Now I don't want that. I don't want the same things I wanted before. I feel different. It's all of that, you know? So they are moving forward in their lives. They're moving forward in their lives. There's no guarantee in the world, right, that we can ever predict someone's free will. But the overall energy here is there's a big decision being made. There's a choice being made here. At this time, there's a choice being made in love on their side. Now, some of you guys watching this, maybe you're the one that needs to make choices and is making choices, right? You could even be a divine masculine tuning in, right? They are seeing that they have been, they've been dealing with a lot of manipulation on their end. And, you know, and I'm getting that. I'm tired of being manipulated. I'm tired of putting my happiness aside and, you know, all the things for other people, or, you know, because I don't want to upset this person and do that. You know, I want to live my life for me. And that's what it is. I'm choosing me. I'm choosing self. It is very powerful, very strong energy here. And the Chariot indicates that too. It's about moving forward in your life. You know, you've overcome all this stuff. You're determined. You're motivated. You've got strength. You've got power again, willpower. And that's what it is, the willpower. They needed the willpower to do this, the strength. They needed to be in their heart. They needed to get back in touch with their heart center, with themselves, with their truth, with their soul, in order to realize what they were in and what needed to be done. And they have. They have. They are releasing a lot right now. They are doing their release work. They are releasing with this Lionsgate portal. They are releasing with all of the, you know, the energies and, you know, the retrogrades and the things that keep coming up for them. And they're seeing their repeated toxic traits. You know that like meme thing, my toxic trait is, I go to Target and spend $200. You know, those things. No judgment, but it's kind of played out now, right? But anyways, it's like that. The masculine is looking at themselves and they realize they're having massive self-realizations about their lives right now. Huge realizations. And they're going, my toxic trait is this. My toxic trait is I go where it's comfortable. I do this. I put things in front of this. I do this, right? They're realizing all their toxic traits. And what they're seeing is the toxicity in the people around them, in the karmic and, you know, other people. There's going to be, when you awaken, you start seeing through all the illusion, right? So that's where they're at right now. 7 of Wands, bravery. Taking a stand. I mean, look at all these wands flying down, you know? And he's just like, I've got this. I've got this. I'm powerful. Whoa, hello. Knight of Pentacles. I want to do things right. I want to do things right. I want to show my feminine that I'm trustworthy, that they can trust me. I want to show them, you know, consistency and stability, because that's really who I am. And I lost myself there. I've lost myself there. And now I'm rediscovering me. Now I'm getting back in my power, back on my throne, you know? They are fighting back. They're standing up for themselves. They are taking back their power in a huge way. They're taking back their power. and control of the situation. I'm receiving, it got way out of hand. It got way out of hand, way out of control. Okay, so they know that they've let things go on for way past the expiration date. Nine of Swords, there it is, the ending. There it is. This is misery at this point, right? This is like a nightmare energy. This is, I can't sleep. This is, I mean, literally, like there are swords coming up through her. You know what I mean? Like this is not a good energy to be in. And that's what they've realized. They've realized, I can't live this way anymore, you know? You know, it's going to be different for a lot of you guys too. You know, maybe for you guys, your third party is work, or, you know, for a lot of you guys, if it's not a third party karmic, it's just their own ego. It's their own ego and their own fears and their own past stuff that they, you know, that they still allow to dictate their decisions and choices, or that they were. Okay, so, you know, but I do have a lot of you here that it is a third party karmic. It is your person. That's how they cleared their karma. Many of you guys are like that too, where your biggest karma and a lot of like your biggest stuff that you did come to clear, it's in relationships. It's with other people from past lives, different stuff like that, right? Yeah, so, and then we get the Ace of Pentacles reversed with the Two of Wands upright. So, you know, I don't read reversals if you are new here, because I channel the energy and stuff, and then I just use the cards for confirmation and like all that, right? This though is a reversed energy. They're taking back their pentacle from whoever they're with. It's like they gave them this offer, this big, you know, and it was a stable offer. They've you know, it's been, you know, because a lot of these masculines, whatever, like they're you know, successful or stable on their own, or this, that, or the other, right? So it was almost like for a lot of these karmics, you know, because I do get that, where they're very dense, low vibrational, and they lack their own motivation, willpower, things of that nature. You know, I'm not saying like, oh, if you're karmic, you're just like weak, and no, but think about it, myself included, when we were karmic, like I didn't love myself. You know, some of my exes, like, you know, the way they talked to me and the things they said and stuff, it was just so nasty and disgusting and like degrading, right? You know, name calling or just disrespectful stuff. And like, I stayed with them. You know, if you said something like that to me now, you would never see me again. I would tap my heart and send you love, and I would forgive you, but I would sure as hell never be around you again. Right? That's the self-love. So that's what they've been dealing with though. That's what I mean, where it was easy. They didn't have to change. They could just do whatever they wanted, be however they wanted. You know, they weren't challenged to expand, to grow. That's why, you know, but with you, it's a whole different thing. You feed the soul. Karmic energies always feed the ego. And the ego is what they both clash with for most of the time. You feed the soul. You open them up. You got them to see things in a whole new light. You inspired them. They've seen you shift. They've seen you glow up. They've seen you level up. They've seen you change. They see your strength. They see your light, your love. And it shines bright for them right now. Very, very bright. So yeah, so they're taking back this golden offer. They're taking back their commitment. No longer lies with another person, okay, besides you. And I will say that for most of you guys, even in separation, even after not speaking for, you know, months, a year, whatever, they still feel devoted to you. There's this devotion, the soul devotion, that they just can't, it's something, right? That's your guys' connection. They don't know that. You do. They're figuring it out now. They're figuring it out. Huge self-realizations, huge epiphany moments, huge realizations, period, all across the board for them. and for all of us. We're all having these moments, right, in our lives. But it's gonna be different for everybody, right? For them, it's like waking up and going like, you know, like you get really drunk one night and you like wake up the next morning, you know. It reminds me of like that movie The Hangover, where they, you know, in Vegas, and then they all wake up in the hotel room the next day and there's like a tiger in the bathroom, and there's, you know, he's missing his tooth, he's got, you know, tattoo on his face. Is like, what happened last night? That's like how it is right now for the masculines waking up. They're like, whoa, what happened last night? What happened for the last 10 years? What happened for the last 3 years? What happened for the last, you know, 20 years or whatever? Okay. You know, and it does feel like that. It feels like a nasty hangover. It feels like, oh gosh, this feels terrible. It feels like that in a lot of ways. Where are we at? 20 minutes? Okay, let's get one more. For the, there it is, the Tower. There it is, the Tower. 4 of Cups and the Hermit. They've reconnected to their soul. They are listening to their higher truths. They're listening to the voice of their soul. They're following the light. They're following the light right now, okay? They're listening to their heart. They're listening to what they feel. They're not listening to the logic of things, you know? They can't do that anymore. They can't do that anymore. This right here, this is abrupt endings. This is abrupt. I'm through. I can't do this anymore. I can't live this way. This is upheaval, first of all. This is absolute divine intervention, upheaval, chaos, aggression, Mars energy, and the 4 of Cups. This is all about the fact that they are now rejecting the karmic energies. They are rejecting, you know, they've pulled away. They're rejecting, okay? They're avoiding, okay? And it's created the Tower. The Tower is crumbling down. The Tower is explosive. It's, again, chaos. But it's divine direction. It's a redirection, a rerouting from the divine, you know? Nope, I'm not supposed to be here, so we're going to create the chaos, or all this chaos is going to happen. And then boom, you're going to just naturally align, right? It's the Tower moment. For some, it's things being revealed, you know, secrets come out, things being revealed, you know, where it creates the energy of, you know, I can't be with you anymore. I can't be with you. You know, I don't trust you. You know, it's like that. The trust is broken and stuff. But anyways, I don't want to get into all that, you know, but that energy is certainly there. And I just picked this up and this flew out again. This card wants to be out so bad. It came out first. As I'm tying up the message and ending the message, cleaning up the cards, because I'm going to just pull a couple like message cards, it flies out again. Okay, so anyways, my loves, if this was your message, of course, claim it as yours by liking, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you are new here. We would love to have you be a part of the channel. And in the comments, I just like reading the comments because you guys always tell me like the synchronicities for you, how it connected, and I love reading those. So thank you for doing that. All right, let's get some messages real fast. If you want to book a reading with me, my loves, you can find all the information down below in the description box. I will be running a 24-hour, oh my God. I will be running my flash sale for my readings. Like I said, I was going to do it. I told you guys a few days back that I would do it, but I was guided to do it for the new moon. So that's why I haven't done it. I waited. I said in one of my readings, I said, I need to tap in a little bit more. Like I just got the call. I need to tap in a little bit more and see, like, do I do it now? Do I wait? Is this like, yeah. So we're going to do a flash sale for the new moon. But like, you know, you don't have to do the reading right now. Like, let's say you want to like get the good price for the reading. You can purchase your reading, but you can cash in your reading, you know, a few months down the road or whatever, whenever you want, you know, just email me and let me know. Hey, Erica, remember, I want to cash in my reading now. Okay, no problem. That easy. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to give this a good shuffle. See? OMG, you guys. I told you. It is so palpable. so palpable right now, these DMs, just how they feel towards you and just what's taking place and the energy moving towards you and this and the actions they're taking on their end, all the things. I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? When I offer you my hand, will you take it? There it is. There it is. Okay, bottom of the deck, look at this. Boom, kanane, boom, boom, kanane. I settled for second best because I don't deserve you. See, they have had such, you know, they didn't love themselves, you guys. They didn't, right? They were really struggling with that. They really didn't feel good for you in a lot of ways, good enough for you in a lot of ways. But the karmic energies, some, they went back to exes. Some, you know, they went back to wife, or they stayed married or whatever. For some, they started dating someone new and ended up being boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever. Girlfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend. I don't know, whatever. And they knew it was second best. It was a form of settling. It was something that, you know, it wasn't terrible because clearly they went back and they stayed, right? But there was always this, you know, feeling. They knew. And they knew that you knew. Okay? And the fact that they know that you know, it has brought forth an uneasy feeling for them, you know, like, because again, they're kind of afraid. They have been, but that is, again, that's a part of the ego and all that, right? The fear. It's about, you know, fearful of being rejected, fearful of, like, you know, I have to deal with it if this person is really just like has moved on, you know. They didn't want to deal with it. And I think for a lot of them, they couldn't handle the truth. Really, they couldn't handle you know, I was going to say the movie, you can't handle the truth. They really couldn't handle the truth. Even though for most of you guys here, right, duh, otherwise, why are you watching this? You're still open. They have to come to you correct, right? But you're open to receive them, okay? But they were so fearful of finding out, just in case you said no. They've been in a place where I don't want to know. I'd rather not know and not do anything than find out that this is over for good and it's like, it's my fault because I chose second best, or I ran, or I did this. You know, I wasn't open and honest with them. I waited too long to tell them how I felt. They couldn't handle that. Nothing is stopping this person, I'm telling you, you guys, okay? Obviously, again, it's collective. It's not a personal reading, so it's not going to be for every single person who tunes in. And you guys are all on different timelines with your journeys, right? So for some of you guys, it's happening right this very moment. For some of you guys, it happens next week, 2 weeks from now, maybe 3 weeks from now, maybe in September or October. But I'm not divining out that far. I'm honing in on like August, you know. I would say 3-4 weeks max for a lot of people. This is like very intense energy and breakthrough energy. I knew that you were right, but I couldn't admit it to myself. Oh my God, look. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. Scratch that whole thing. I couldn't handle. I just got done saying that. They couldn't have handled it, so they did nothing. That's what this card means right here. It's a confirmation of what I just said. But yeah, for some of you guys, maybe you were honest with them. Maybe you were like, you know, maybe you said you're pulling away, or, you know, I can feel you getting a little distant. What's going on? And maybe they clammed up. Maybe they just tucked tail and ran because they didn't want to explain. They didn't have that, you know, it was a cowardly energy. It really was, right? But it was because of, you know, the pain within them, right? I see you in the face of strangers. You are always with me. Yep, I do get that for sure. All right, let's wrap this up. I am in love with you and I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. I told you guys. And then look, confirming everything that I just got done saying. I worry that you've moved on and this is all in my head. Is it? Do you still think about me? But I worry that you've moved on, or I worry that you're going to say no, right? But again, irrelevant energy. Yes, they think about it, but is it going to stop them? This is not over. In their whole everything sense of being, they know who you are for them. They know you guys are meant to build a life together. That's why they're saying, I want to build a beautiful life with you. Again, enlightenment. Enlightenment. I'm never going to meet another you. You are exquisite. You are unique. You are a dream come true. You're my perfect person in form, in manifest. You know, but we know it's so much more than that, right? I'm just straight up. I'm in love with you and I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. I want to reconcile with you. Beautiful energy. So anyways, my loves, this is what I have for you. Thank you for all of your love and support. Again, if you want to book a reading with me, you can find all the information down below. But like I said, I will be doing a flash sale for the new moon. It's a flash sale, so it doesn't last very long. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it for. I don't know. Probably like 48 hours, you know, something like that. Just to, I don't know, maybe I'll do 72. I don't know, we'll see. But I want like people to be able to like, you know, see it, get it, you know, have time, like that kind of thing, but not, you know, it's a flash sale. So, and I do them like twice a year usually. This one, I believe, is my first one this year. No, this one is my second one. I did one like towards like the beginning of the year, or like spring-ish. I'm doing one right now for the new moon, and we're still like experiencing the Lionsgate portals, and there's just a lot of stuff going on. So that'll be good. So whoever's called to it, you know, it'll be there. And I do want to share with you guys really quickly also, I have these beautiful roses from Rose Forever New York. They're my new bouquet that I just received. I have been collaborating with Rose Forever New York for about a year now. This is my 5th bouquet that they've sent me. I absolutely am obsessed with these roses, with these flowers. Like seriously, they're so beautiful. They raise the vibration of my sacred space, of my home. I have the other boxes that I've received. I have them around as decorations throughout my home, through my house. Because they're so beautiful. They're just so uplifting. They're, you know, the rose is a very powerful energy anyways. But for me, it's like just so feminine and like just exquisite energy, you know, so soft, and it's very Venusian to me, and like, I don't know, but that's why. Anyways, I do have a discount code, okay? They have tons of selections, tons of different bouquets, tons of different colors, different types of boxes, all the things. You can find all the information down below. There's a website link, so you can go directly to the website, check it out. And what else? Oh, and the discount code, that's going to be there too. Okay. So make sure when you check out, you enter that and all the things, and get, I want to say 25% off. So, yeah, 25% off, I believe. But anyways, it'll all be down there. But yeah, that's it, my love. So I love you guys. Enjoy this time. Okay. Be in the present moment. Love on yourself. Keep your vibes high. Take care of your vessel. Drink good water. Like, do all the things right now that we do, right? Don't sit and when's it going to happen? And start, you know, obsessing over, oh, well, the reading I watched on YouTube said, you know, they're going to come in. When's it happening? Don't do that. Just keep vibing in your moment, living your best life. Okay. All right. So I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. Mwah.